Jai Hind everyone, welcome to this new video, and here we'll be talking about a new exam, that is PGEE. So we are done with our major two examination, that is GATE and BARC. If you have make it, congratulations, but if you haven't clear cutoff or you haven't got your expected rank, then there is still an opportunity, and it is conducted by Triple IT Hyderabad, and the exam name is PGEE. First of all, let me tell you the courses they offer. They offer three courses: MTech, MS, and PhD. And I'll be talking about MTech only because I myself is interested into that only. And one important thing, let me tell you that we all know that after qualifying GATE, we get stipend from AICTE, that is 12,400. But after qualifying PGW exam, you will not be getting any stipend. You might get stipend from AICTE, so you have to do research on that if you are thinking into that domain. But I'll not be talking about this type and all because cracking the examination is more important than those things. So in MTech they provide two courses. One is your normal computer science and engineering, second one is your CSI, that is computer science and information security. Now let me tell you the eligibility criteria, because if you're not eligible then there is no point of watching this video any further. First of all, you must have completed your bachelor degree, or you have completed ME, MTech, MS, NCA, ME in maths with aggregate 60% and above. Okay, so I guess most of us are eligible for this examination. Now let me tell you about the syllabus. So engineering mathematics is common for all three streams. First of all, linear algebra. Here we will be having matrices, rank, determinants and properties, eigenvalue and eigenvectors. Very similar to GATE examination. Okay. Now the twist comes when we talk about calculus. Limit, continuity, differentiability, differentiation, integration, maximum, minimum, and mean value theorems like Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem, Cauchy theorem, etc. Till this point, it is same as GATE, but convergence and divergence of series, partial derivatives, ordinary differential equations and its applications, initial and bounded value problem. These topics are new, and if you are serious and if you have a good amount of time, then I'll recommend you to study these topics as well. If you have dedicatedly prepared for GATE, so I believe these things, you have a good base, you just need to practice. So you can spend a little time on these topics as well. But you have a weak basic, then don't rush for these things because these concepts are pretty complicated. So go for the basics, like till this point you can study, and you can understand it in a better manner. Now coming to the technical part, now this thing is very important because this thing is different from GATE. First of all, I'll be telling you the subjects which is there in the GATE examination. Okay, so first of all, digital logic is the part of this examination as well. C programming, data structures, algorithm. These three subjects will be the part of each and every examination for CSC students. So don't even think that you will be skipping any of them. After that, discrete mathematics and probability theory. It is important. In DBMS, we have FD and SQL. So if you are scared of query language, this is the time to overcome that. Computer network and operating system. Now the most important thing is TOC, compiler design and COA are not the part of PGEE. So happy moment, because these two subjects particularly screw the happiness of student. This subject is easy. Anyways, now jumping to the exam pattern. Here we will be having two sections. First of all is your general aptitude. It will have 90 minutes, and the topics it will be asking, the questions it will ask from aptitude section, reasoning, computer knowledge. So basic computer knowledge and the mathematics part. After that, we have a subject paper of 90 minutes, and that subject is your technical. Okay. Now the questions will be 40 questions from apti and 50 questions from tech. Okay. Marking scheme is very simple: +1 and -0.25. So there is a negative marking for each and every questions. This is also different from GATE, because in GATE we have negative marking only for MCQs. We do not have any negative marking for MSQ and entity type, and this exam will have only MCQ. The duration will be 180 minutes, 90 minutes for your apti, and same 90 minutes for your technical. Okay, now let me tell you one more thing, that you are not allowed, I repeat, you are not allowed to switch between the sections, which means until the 90 minutes of general aptitude is completed, you will not be allowed to jump onto your subject paper. So you have a 90 minute to complete all these questions. So don't think if your technical part is strong, you'll be able to make it. You have to work hard for aptitude as well. This thing is different from gate. Now the last part, my strategy, how I will be preparing for this. See, honestly, I have a decent command over the basics of technical subjects. Like, I'll not say very good, but I have okay command on these subjects. So I will be revising every subject, one subject in a day, and I'll be writing key points in a short, in a notebook, kind of short notes you can say. So not an official short notes, but only things which I generally forget, or some key formulas I will be writing, so that I can revise it on like regular manner. And second thing, I will be solving gate PYQ. This is very easily available, and for PGEE PYQ you have to do R&D, because I was trying to search on the internet, but I haven't got any. If I got any, then I'll share in our Telegram group, or I'll make a separate video over that as well. So these two things is very important to understand how the questions are asked from the examination. Moreover, we know that uh, every paper of like every paper for engineers are inspired from gate. So gate PYQ is very important. So if you have time, like if you are watching this video on March 15, March 17, so you have a good amount of time, you can solve all the questions of gate PYQ at least 10 years. Okay, don't think that if you are solving last 2 or 3 years and you will be able to make it. The chances are pretty low. And if you anyways find the questions of PGEE, solve them as well. You will get to know the trend, the hot topics and everything. And the most important thing is your test series. Now, I make a mistake while preparing for gate, that I took test series very seriously, and I was revising all the topics whose questions was not solved by me in the test. And ultimately what happened, I was it was it actually created a mess for me, because every day I was revising a new topic, and every other test I'm getting more and more topics, and it really created a mess. So this time what I'll be doing, I will be sticking to the core concepts, the important topics of gate, because I know if it is important for gate, there's high chance it will be important for PGW as well. So test I'll be giving for time management, because this exam is different. Second thing, my mind should be adapting the situation that I have 90 minutes for aptitude, and apti is generally weak, because we do not get much time to practice. If you have strong aptitude, you got a unfair advantage, use that in your examination. But if you do not have, generally like me, if you do not have a very good aptitude, so you have a time to develop this. So this is what I have planned. Now what I'll be doing tomorrow, first of all I will be revising digital, not just theory but PYQ as well, because the subject is easy and I can revise it in a day. Then I will try to find the question of PGEE, and the first test I'll be giving once I am done with the revision of all the subjects. Why? Because I do not want to jump into the test series without complete preparation. So most probably I'll be giving after 10 or 12 days. Okay, and I was searching for test series on the internet, and I found only two. One is from Ace Academy, and second is from just a second. Let me see. Yeah, Go Classes. Second is here from Go Classes. So wherever you feel comfortable, just attempt it. That is all for this video, and this is what I'll be doing in next 15 days. And this strategy is for 15 days. After 15 days, after giving my first test, I will be reevaluating my situation and I'll be making new strategy. So till that time, you can also do kind of research and experiment on yourself and try to cover all the syllabus. Also, I'll be giving 1 or 2 hour every day for apting. And here I'll be only solving questions. No theory, no lectures, no bullshit. Only questions. Okay. That is all for this video. How was your day? What are your plans? If you want, you can share with me. If you have some doubt, feel free to ask. You can use mail or our Telegram channel, wherever you are comfortable. I'll catch you next video. Till the time, keep studying, keep working hard, stay safe, stay healthy. Jai Hind.